What is up, everybody? This is Afro coming at you with another video. So today we're actually doing something a little bit different than the type of content I usually do, all that gaming sort of stuff. I'm actually wanting to talk about my baseball card collection here. Recently, I decided to go, well, not just my baseball card collection, my sports card collection. And recently I decided to kind of go through it. A little bit of a backstory for that is actually on New Year's, me and couple friends were hanging out, and we ended up getting on the topic of our sports card collections because we all used to collect when we were younger, when we were like young teenagers. And before that, after that, it got me thinking, like, I wonder if I've got, if there's any value behind my cards that I have. So I've been slowly going through them. As you can tell, it's almost just about May, so it's taken me a while. I finally have I'm almost done with my baseball cards. But I'm just got a few more left now. So to give everyone a visual, this is the entire collection, my entire collection. Now, I call it a collection, even though it's over 6,000 of them are baseball cards, is because this book I use for my basketball cards, which are the ones I have most of in here. And then it's also my football cards and my bit of hockey cards that I have. Still have to go through those. I know I've got a couple cool ones in there, but that will be for a later video. All of these cards here, though, are from my baseball cards, and they're all ones that, due to a certain criteria, I decided to put in little plastic sleeves, and then individual top loaders. They all have a little pull tab just in case I ever want to pull them back out again, or decide I want to just put them back in a book. There's three main criteria that I had in order to put a card in one of these, and that they only had to fulfill, I guess, one of the three. And the real simple one is the card's value, number one. If, according to this website I've been using, and I'll pull up a little image of it here. I've been using this website to track all my cards, and it allows you to add a collection so you can see all the cards that it has on its website, which is pretty cool. So any of these cards that I've been finding on here at the PSA 10 value, as long as when the value hits like $45 or more, is when I'll put it in a sleeve. So that's one of the criteria. The other criteria is ones like these. These are serial numbered cards. So I got like a 2007 Craig Biggio black out of 53. See it right there by my thumb, kind of, maybe. Yeah, there we go. And then cards, the last one is just cards I find pretty cool. They might not be valuable, but I just really like the look of them. Like these two cards, they're I'm not quite sure what year they are. 2009 Topps Gold Refractor cards. It's Cy Young and a Ted Williams card. Couldn't really find much about them online, to be honest. So cards like that is why I got them in sleeves, and also special cards like these. Got a patch card, jersey cards. They're upside down, but that doesn't matter. Game used bat, like the game used memorabilia cards. These are the ones that are like thick and special. And so yeah, those are all the ones that I use to put, or those are the criteria that in order for me to put in these sleeves, each card had to fill out one of those three. But yeah, so I'm just gonna show my more favorite cards, the cards I find really cool, probably some of the cards that I don't really know a whole lot about, to see if anybody out there knows some info about them. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all these. This is like 350 cards. Not gonna show every single one of them. Right, so now that I've got the cards that I want to show all set out, got them set out here, and the valuable ones that are serial numbered, and then ones that I just find cool over here. We're gonna start with the valuable ones, go in the same order I broke down the criteria.
So this first one, 1991, right? Yes, 1991 Donruss Jose Uribe card. The cool thing about this card is that, or part of why I'm showing it is that this is a double error card. Right here, his middle name is supposed to be Alta, A-L-T-A, but on the card they printed it E-L-T-A. And then the other thing, might be able to read it right under his name, Jose. His birth date, 1960. It is actually supposed to be 1959. So because of those two things, I find this card really cool. Next one we got, oh, and really quick, this Jose Uribe card is going for PSA 10, going just under $90. The next card that I want to show that is valuable is this Jim Abbott card, 1990 Donruss. He's just a really cool player to me. You know, he's a one-handed pitcher. That's just something pretty cool about it. There's nothing too crazy about this card. There is one error though. It was kind of a common error for the 1990 Donruss cards. Is right here at the copyright. After ink INC, there's supposed to be a period. There's a lot of cards, and I have a handful that do not have the period behind it. This Jim Abbott card is one of those. At PSA 10, it's going for about $77 right now. And then the third and final card I have in here that I'm showing that's just based off of its value is this 1991 Frank Thomas Toys R Us Rookies card. I think this card is really, really cool. I mean, it's Toys R Us. The company doesn't exist anymore. Frank Thomas is super historical player. I mean, I'm from the Chicago area, so I'm a White Sox fan right there. White Sox over the Cubs, gotta say. I will root for both though. Don't hate me. And at PSA 10, this one is going for $157 right now. Super cool to me. All right, now the next set that I'm going to is the ones that are just serialed ones. These ones, I just think they're cool. They're limited printing. You know, they only made a certain number of them. So the first one I want to show is one of the ones that I find pretty cool. It's the more cooler ones. It's 2007 Craig Biggio on the Astros. These ones, or at least for tops, are for the number of what year it is for them for been around. So in 2004, it was their 53rd year of being around and making cards. And this one is number 41 out of 50. So that's super cool to me. Next one I want to show, I think it's really cool because it's got the blue border. So it's the gold insert of the opening day cards, because the opening day cards are red. They got to make them a little bit different. These ones are blue, and it was 2011, I believe. Yeah, 2011. This one's are Carl Pavano, and right here by my thumb is where they printed the serial number. See if you can get it to read on camera. There it is, 1445 out of 2011. This is the third card for the grouping, but I'm gonna save it to be the last card I actually show. So for the third and final category or criteria for getting cards put in sleeves, you know, the cool ones. So the first one I'm bringing up is the year 1995. The cool thing about this card, you know, it's Moises Alou on this side, but it's reversible. You flip it over, and it's Kenny Lofton on the other side. That's one of the cool cards. The other two cool cards, or the next two cool cards, are these gold refractors I talked about a little bit earlier. They're just, you know, some pretty rare inserts. And then the other ones I find that are super cool are, of course, the die cut cards. This one is probably one of the more intricate ones that I have. It's an Andrew McCutchen Pirates die cut card. Yeah, it's just super cool. And then this other one that I have here, I'm sure you can already see why I find it cool as a cool die cut. But it is Freddie Garcia when he played on the Mariners, and it's a die cut card that looks like a baseball. That's just so freaking cool. And so yeah, had to put it in the sleeve. And then the last and final card, which this card I said can kind of go for both of these categories, because part of this cool card category is, you know, I mentioned before, is the game used memorabilia cards. So this card here is a 2009, no, way off, 2005 Upper Deck Baseball Heroes card. It's a Yogi Berra game worn jersey or pants card, serialed out of 99. I have number 9 out of 99. So this card, it's so cool to me. I mean, it's Yogi Berra, such a historical player, a guy who played such a long time ago, and they managed to make a card in 2005 of a game worn piece of equipment. Yeah, that's actually pretty much it. I do have another stack of cards here, of valuable cards that it'll be for another video actually. I'll break it down a little bit to see if people want me to make videos of it in general. All this stack here, right here, is all cards that are at PSA 10, $45 or above, from a grouping of packs that I bought off of Amazon that were advertised as unopened packs. And a lot of the packs, or some of the reviews, not a lot of the packs, some of the reviews, where people were claiming that, you know, it was BS. The packs weren't actually unopened, that somebody had opened them before and, you know, had been going through it. So but that was after I bought it. So I was like, well, I have it coming. We'll see what we get. So I want to make a video going through all these cards. But I appreciate all you guys watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, let me know down in the comments. Let me know if if there's other cards in my collection you want to see, you know, other videos you guys might want me to make of my collection. Just let me know. I'll see you guys all in next time. See you later. Peace.